Hi, this is Greg Pruitt with Rock-Crete Foam Insulators and Roofing. Today we've got an interesting project. This house that you see behind me is a house that we did about 8 or 9 years ago for a contractor. We told him he needed to do the walls, we told him he needed to do the roof. That saved him a lot on utility bills, and this was a house that had never had any insulation in it. We also told him he needed to do underneath the house. He decided that he wasn't going to do it while he was doing the remodel, but maybe he would do it at some time in the future. Unfortunately, about the time he got through with the house, the man died, and his nephew inherited this house. So several years have gone by, and they've had some issues with the house as far as humidity. And I had talked to the current owner of the house about 3 different times and told him what he needed to do. They've got mini split air conditioners in there, which are a great thing to have in an older house. But what this house has is what we call balloon framing. Balloon framing is a very old style of framing where they don't have a bottom plate. They just have studs in there, and you can actually see, if you actually stick your head in the wall and look down, you'd actually see the floor. Well, on this one, we sealed up that all the way around because we did what we call a slow rising foam, pour in place foam on the walls. And then, of course, when you do that, if you're pouring foam down a wall that has no bottom, then guess what? It's coming up underneath the house. So we had to seal the bottom all the way around, but we also did not do the cold floor because he did not want to do that. Well, interesting situation. He's got interior walls, and guess what? They too have balloon framing. So that means if you stick your head down in there, you can actually see the floor. So we've got moisture underneath this house, quite a bit of it actually, and it's flowing up into the walls and actually causing some buckling, causing some 2x4s to twist and stuff like that. So humidity can be 70-75% in this house when we really want it below 55%. So I've talked to him several times about doing this. He finally told me the other day, so let's just go ahead and do this, and I assured him that it's going to fix his problem with that moisture coming up there. So we're going to go underneath his house. We're going to seal those holes. We're underneath the 2x4s, but we're also going to seal all the way underneath the house with closed cell foam that does not allow vapor to come through or moisture to come through that floor, which can also cause buckling floors where they have a few issues with that. So when we get through with this, it's going to take a few days to pull the moisture out of the air, but we'll end up with a situation where the house should be under 55% humidity, and a lot of those problems will go away, even though it's going to have a little bit of repair. So just keep in mind, if you seal the walls, seal the roof, you need to consider that if the house is up off the ground on piers, you probably need to consider putting closed cell foam underneath the house as well. Look forward to talking to you again. If you need any questions or want to talk to somebody about any of your spray foam insulation needs or roofing, give us a call at 979-229-3493. This is Greg Pruitt with Rock-Crete Foam Insulation and Roofing, saying thank you.